Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's topic is going to be me just dealing with when life kicks you in the ass. What do? You fight back, of course, honestly. But the best thing to do is just to honestly just figure out what's going on, calculate a plan, and continue forward going strong. Right now, 2025 has been kicking my ass lately, and I got plans, but also I got moves, and I'm taking a lot of beatings too at the end of it. But just figuring out what I can do to be the best. That's the toughest goal, being consistent at it as well. What's been going on? Basically, lost a lot of good people, sacrificed half my friends. Things aren't the same as they used to be. Things are kind of just looking grim and down, and me just trying to just push through mentally strong, which I'm already doing. But the main thing is just to keep a consistent part, because there's a lot of days where I feel like I don't feel like doing anything. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like doing anything. But hey, it gotta get done anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because who's gonna save you, Only yourself. The fuck, nobody's gonna come by and be like, hey bro, you good? Hey man, I got this for you. I got this workout plan. Nobody's been like that lately, or ever. Maybe in the beginning when things was easier, when I didn't do as much, when I didn't try as much. But the steeper I go up this mountain, the harder things is. And the easier it is to kind of fall off too, as well. The higher you go up, the easier it is to go down when you're not consistent. But the main thing is just like life has been kicking my fucking ass. Everything has been so stupid lately that, I recently had to kind of just take a pause and figure out what's been going on, kind of figure out what's going on. Basically, my health has been good though. Just been getting myself healthy. I've been boxing. I've been getting into some more not mixed martial arts, but just more boxing footwork and figuring out what I can do to kind of defend myself and whenever the scenario comes up, and be more confident in my own abilities. And that's been helpful. That's the big stress reliever as well. Boxing has been great. I think it's another great form of just releasing stress, other than lifting weights, because you can just lift the weights. But there's something about boxing. You are one within yourself, and that's the cool thing about it. That's the thing I really appreciate. So, kind of kudos to that. But yeah, what do you do when life is kicking your ass? You fight back the best way you can, of course. Sometimes you gotta take a pause. Sometimes you gotta sit down and figure out what's been going on and just, move. But the best thing to do sometimes is nothing. I found that to be kind of true. When you sit down and do nothing, things kind of become easier for itself. I don't know, there's something about sitting down and doing nothing. It's like you have time to think, to gather your thoughts, to make those collectual plans and ideas to make the next best move for yourself. There's something about sitting down and ain't doing shit. It's something relieving about it. Because you could be so caught up in moving and stuff like that, but at the end of it, you have to make the right move. But when you're moving too much, your focus is off. When your focus is off, you end up making mistakes. And sometimes you're able to make a couple mistakes, a few mistakes. But when you make that one, you can do 10 things right, but if you make that one mistake wrong, it can send you back. It can send you back a little bit more, and it kind of continues on and on and on. And so that's the main thing I find out. But yeah, life has just been kind of, I've been reading a little bit more, been kind of doing stuff to kind of keep my mind off of things. But holy hot damn, has it been kicking the fuck out of my ass. Excuse my French, but Jesus, man. Seriously, Jesus, what's going on? Bro, can I put my guard down for a second? Hell no. Things have been tough. It's been kind of, where do I begin? Well, on a journey that you kind of go on where you want to start, fresh and start new for yourself and start doing things that are different. And you find out that the people you're with don't want to rock with you anymore because of that. They think that you're doing too much. They think that you're going on this off territory where, you find it where damn man, I don't know if I can fuck with you no more, that type shit. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, man, you just doing shit different, it's just different, bro. Different. The fuck? I didn't change anything. Yeah, I may change my outer appearance, but I don't change what's within, the good core of myself, my soul. I've never changed that about myself. Nah, man, I just can't fuck with you no more like that, bro. But kudos, man. I was like, all right. So that's the only person I've been, because I don't have that many friends like that. I mean, I have people I talk to every here and there, but friends, I'll say friends like from high school. Remember in high school and college and stuff, you see them like on a continuous basis every day almost. And it was like kind of fulfilling to kind of see each other and kind of figure out what's the next move and what's going to happen next. And it was like a brotherhood, you know. But there's been times where just everyone's life is different, you know. Of course, after high school, things are a lot more different. Things are going to be like shaky towards other people, but it's just not going to always be the same. So, you know, just got to figure out what's best for you. Kind of being alone, ain't got no other option. You know, it's either you be with people that don't fuck with you and you got to be this fake ass clown, this standoff dumbass idiot, be like, hey guys, I want to be cool with you. And then, or either just be by yourself or be isolated. I mean, I got execute order 66. I mean, I'm literally like a Jedi that's under hiding right now from the Empire. Everything is just isn't the same. Of course, you know, still single. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not really in a mental space for that. Spiritually, no. I can't afford to talk to anybody right now. It's too much going on. It's like, what are they going to do? Help? Fuck no. They're not going to help. Like, literally, like, I don't care what nobody says. Make sure you're a good person, a whole person before you get in a relationship. There's too much shit going on right now. Like, maybe a couple dates or something like that I can play off well, but then eventually they find out, like, man, something up with him. He ain't right. You know, I'd say I'm crazy, but it's just like, fuck. Shit around me is crazy. I'm doing the best I can to stay calm and, you know, be chilling. But that's the main thing. Just been a lot's been going on, and you know, within that chaos is just staying calm within the storm, and the storm of uncertainty as well. That's the biggest thing for me. There's so much uncertain shit happening right now that, you know, I just can't. It's just hard to keep track of it all. You know, it's like that's happening, this happening, that's happening, this is happening as well. And there's so many different factors that is just, like I said, literally out of my control, where I can't do that much about it. I can't be going crazy. I can't feel like shit about it. I have to kind of just stay calm and stay like vigilant over what's been happening lately. And I can't just be taking too many hits. And that's the tough thing about it. And it's just, man, it's like, fuck. But yeah, despite it all, I'm just proud that I'm still continuing on strong and doing as much as I can to kind of be moving forward strongly and stuff like that. And you know, boxing and doing all kinds of techniques has been helping me out mentally, and just doing the best I can. Honestly, that's the only thing I can do, and that's what we all can do. But man, life has just been 2025 has been that year where I'm like, I'm not rocking with it. It's just been like take, and a little bit of give. Life been just taking shit, and I barely get anything back. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I want my refund back. That was not intended. I'm messing my damn set. I want my refund back, bitch. What the fuck? Put me through all this dumbass shit. It's been trying my patience. That's what's been going on. Been trying my patience. Man, it's like, all right, I took that away, taking this away. I'm uncertain about this. Like, fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna sit there and be quiet and figure this shit out. Because it is tough. Man, like, hot damn is it tough. But I just wanted to kind of be on this YouTube video just to kind of like, if you're ever going through something right now, just keep pushing. Just do the best you can, honestly. And take the time to be quiet, listen to your thoughts, write it down, journal, figure out what you have to do. And in spite of all, just listen to yourself. And when no one else is willing to listen to yourself. Because I'm telling you, only you know the truth. Nobody else here knows the truth better than you. And despite what other people think or how they feel, remember, you come first. Always, you always come first. I have to tell myself that too. A lot of these videos, like, I'm literally talking to myself. I have to reiterate, because the biggest thing with me is, like, when something happens, I can write down, I can say it, I can do all this stuff. But when that moment happens, when reality is sitting in front of you, it's like, and it has this big hook. Sometimes you don't see it. The worst ones is when you get hit and you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. Like, you confident and what you can do in life is just, whoop. You're like, whoa, how did I get hit? Like, what's going on? How did he hit me there? I thought I had that secured. And you don't have time to think. You got to still keep going. You got to keep fighting. You know, it's like the same anime, you know, where you have time to like take 2 minutes to kind of figure out what's going on and you can fight back. Hell no, the fight's still going on. Still got pushed on through strong. So that's the main thing. But let me know in the comment how you guys are going through right now in 2025. You guys are having a good time, and you know things are kind of shaky. Do you guys like boxing? Do you guys like do sports or anything that kind of release stress? I can't talk. Release stress, and pretty much just anything other than weightlifting. Because I don't know, the gym's been crowded, so I'm like, let's figure out other ways. But let me know in the comments. You guys take care. Peace.